All right, some big news coming out of the Xtra camp. And if you haven't seen my review, I recently reviewed the Xtra Atto, which is their newest model. But one of the things I mentioned about this and all Xtra cameras was the fact that you had no ability to hook up an external microphone. Well, today they launched a firmware update for all of their cameras to include the Atto. Now we can hook up external microphones, and it seems like just DJI external microphones. Now, I don't know if that's 100% correct, but in my testing, I tried to hook up the Insta360 Air. I was not able to use that, but I did use and got this to work was the Mic 2 and the Mic Mini, which is this one right here. Now, if you don't have any of these mics, now's a great time because these have been on sale forever. This is probably like one of the best deals right now in the camera world is these little Mic Minis are going for like $24, $25 on Amazon. Now I'll leave some links to this and even the Atto down below if you're interested. They're affiliate links. It does help out the channel. I'd appreciate it. The other thing I want to mention too before we move forward about this is I was alerted to this by a friend of mine named Andre. He runs a channel called Worth It or Not. I'll link him down below as well, just because he was the first one to kind of alert the community as far as I know about this upgrade, and I was lucky enough to catch his video as I am a subscriber and a big fan of Andre. So thanks, Andre, if you're out there. And yeah, now we have the ability to connect external mics. That's so cool. So I'm going to hook this up and we're going to run through some tests here. But if you don't have this new firmware, it's really easy to get. You just need to go on, download the Xtra app, and then connect your device, your Xtra camera, to the application, and you may or may not see a little pop-up that says new firmware. I actually had to shut the application down and restart it about 3 times before I got that little bubble icon. Once you see that, click it, follow the prompts, and you will be up and running in a couple minutes, and you'll have this ability as well. So right now, I am going to switch over to this camera, and we can test out the DJI mic, how it integrates and what it sounds like. And I also want to fill you in on a little bit of a limitation I've found, at least with the Atto and hooking up an external microphone. All right, so now I have paired the DJI Mini 2. So the audio you're hearing is coming out of this external microphone. And I've been waiting for this update forever. I'm super amped about it. But the cool thing is too, this also extends to all of the other Xtra cameras. So not just the Atto, which I'm on right now, it will pair with their other models as well now. But one of the things that is a drawback in particular to the Atto is when you have an external microphone connected and the camera is disconnected from the dock, we do lose the live feed on the dock itself. Now you can still see we have the audio level there, so that's nice, but you're not going to see a live feed. You still can hook up the Xtra application, and I like to do that anyways because it gives me things like histogram and stuff like that, and I can control the camera. But yeah, this is kind of a bit of a hack to see a live preview, but some people might not like this because you're going to have to pull out your phone, which, you know, especially with the Atto being so small, kind of stinks that you have to do that. But the Nano suffers from the same problem, so I assume maybe one day we'll see a fix for both of these cameras. At least that's my hope. But yeah, anyways, if you're interested in either the microphone or the camera, these will be links down below, as well as to my buddy Andre's channel where I found out about the upgrade first. Make sure you go show him some love as well. If you found value in this, please consider liking and subscribing. My name's HillPhantom. I'll see you all next time.